Hey Xavier, welcome. How's it going? Oh yeah, they got that new song playing. That's cool. That one went well for keyboard. Yeah. I knew Team Guitar was gonna be in last, but I did do some tricolor, and I only got one mirror match out of like the 20 matches that I played. So nice to know Team Guitar isn't in the popularity. Therefore, we actually have a chance of winning. Dylan, how's it going? Welcome. Okay, as usual, gonna check the shops, see if there's anything new, which there probably isn't. Despite having 150 plus new items, but that's just Nintendo for you. One new piece of headgear, okay. 2 new shirts. And only 2 new shoes. Anything new here in Atlantis? I would buy that if I had enough for it. I'll buy one of these though. Another one anyway. Did one tricolor? Somehow won. Nice. Okay, and yes. You guys can enjoy the new Splatfest song they added while I check out the Splatnet 3 real quick. There probably isn't going to be anything new, but just in case. Oh, do I have that shirt actually? Let me check. I know I want to be able to exactly equip it. Oh my gosh, I can't even check to see if I have it. Okay, I'm gonna purchase it just in case. Wow, something new in the Splatnet? If that's the case, holy shoot. Silver, how's it going? Welcome. Long time no see. Ooh, that's a good pick. Hope you're doing well. Susface, how's it going? Welcome. McCurvy, how you doing? Welcome. Let's see. Oh no, I've already got it, of course. So, as usual, nothing new on the Splatnet. Did I order anything here? Nope, okay. Just making sure. Okay, let's go. Neon, how's it going? Welcome. Speedy just went up 100 times? Nice! Okay, so as usual, if you are on Team Guitar, you can join me. We're gonna be doing open because with Tricolor you can only one person can join at a time. Let me make a pool first again. Actually, I should have just kept it the same one. I'll just keep the same one. Same pool as last time, just to keep things simple. Okay, now I'll go ahead and pin the pool and the password to the top of the chat. Real quick. Got 333 on Team Guitar for Team Guitar. Nice. You wanted to, that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pin the pool name and the password to the top of the chat real quick. Oh my gosh, enough with the notifications, please, jeez. I am aware. Okay, pool name. It's just rock. Password 1008. Okay, I'm gonna send the invite out, and we shall get started. It's nice to know that Team Guitar isn't on the most popular team. I know this because I only got one mirror match out of the 20 matches I did in Tricolor. Only one mirror match, and it was the very first Tricolor match I did. So, due to Team Guitar not being on the most popular team, we actually have a chance of winning! Holy cow, we may be in last place, but that means that we probably are the least popular team, which means we actually have a very good chance of winning. Because if you're on the popular team, you got like 0 chance of winning. Pick keyboard because of Marina. Technically, Marina plays a keytar. It's like a keyboard guitar. Haven't gotten even one mirror match. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna send the invite out a few more times, just in case. Again, if you do not need to be on my friends list to join using the pool, which I pinned to the top of the chat along with the password. Dude, the bright neon green for Team Guitar is so nice looking. Something I noticed is that I think the colors for Team Guitar and drums are the same neon pink and green that Splatoon 2 uses. I'm not entirely sure about that though. Could be wrong. Okay, one more invite, then we'll get started. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Second place gets some of the points now. Yeah, but it's not enough points. Okay, let's go. The one that really matters is Tricolor. That gives you, I think, a little too much points. Be the green, the Pokemon Splatfest, but just brighter. They're resorting to reusing colors now. Our first match is a 10 times battle. And I'm using a pretty trashy weapon, that's nice. But the rest of you look like you're, oh my gosh, 3 of those. Okay, yeah, I think this battle's already. Nah. Let's try it. Get out of here. Go crazy. But yeah, I'm actually kind of... Okay, despite the map in Tricolor being pretty trash, the fact that I'm not getting constant mirror matches is actually kind of fun, so... You take what points you can get. That's right, base invade, go crazy, keep them in the danger zone. Oh my gosh, that special is so stupid. Nice. Bleep, bleep, bleep. I wonder if the fizzy pops are actually enough to destroy those things. I doubt it. I'll take those, thank you very much. Nice. However, just because they're in the danger zone doesn't mean we're gonna insta-win. There's such thing as a 30-second comeback. Once they're pinned down, you have to keep them pinned down. Ouch. And they've definitely got the stronger turfing weapons. They have literally the play the game for me special. At least in Turf Wars, that's what it is. Jeez, it takes 200,000 shots to splat with the Tri-Stringer. Pretty insane. See ya! Okay. We won it 10 times, let's go. Let's go! Off to a great start. Fleshies, how's it going? Welcome. And excited about spring break next week? Nice! That was indeed a 10 times. You were getting water? Well, now you do. We got a 10 times victory. Let's go. I have 2 10 times victories for Pro, so this makes 1 for Open now, so that's a nice little boost. J5, how's it going? Welcome. Where's your cart redo? That's not gonna happen for a minute, because I have other things I'll be streaming and recording. However, I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture on the whatchamacallit outside, the little terminal. Nice. Like Super Mario Bros. Wonder? No, that's not one of them. Don't even have that Dame yet. Nice. Okay, let's do that again. If I could get at least 1 more 10 times battle for Open, that'd be nice. Take a picture without the hook. That'd be cool. That would be pretty dope. Okay, I'll send the invite out again here real quick. As soon as it... There we go. Let's go. Got a pretty considerable amount of conch shells too, so that's nice. Okay, if no one's shows up here. How much where you got splatted 0 times and got 8 splats? Nice. Okay, one more invite, and then we shall get started. Try yourself, and also had a 10 times win today. Nice! Actually, I literally just got a 10 times win with some viewers here. First match of the day. Okay, just in case, just so I don't get anyone mixed up here. Whoa, wait a minute, what the heck? Wait, how the heck did I do that? Ooh. Okay. Literally just a very slight charge can one hit at point blank range. Just a very slight charge can actually one hit at point blank range. Holy cow. But still, good luck landing that in a match where your target's gonna be mobile. Yeah, exactly. The only way you'll land that is if they're coming right at you. Cook them? Nice. Wait a minute, what was the other map again? I wasn't even paying attention because I, quite frankly, don't give a care. Scorch? Oh good. Trash. Hello. I'll take those fizzy pops, thank you. Humpback and Squishbird. The final rotation will be Wahoo World and Ship Cargo. Jeez. I feel like some maps get used too much. Like, this kind of just shows that despite having how many maps in this game now, Nintendo does the same ones over and over again. So stupid. Hello. I'll take those. Ooh, Splashdown can actually destroy those. Interesting. The more you know. Hello, Mr. Base Invader. Allow me to introduce you to Reef Slider. Doink. Really, you're gonna use your blue bomb to try and take me out? Jeez. Then again, you are using an aerospace, so we're gonna get that weapon. Not exactly the definition of a combat-oriented weapon. Thank you. Ouch. Speed, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? What do you think of Tricolor Finder Heights? I think it's a pretty poorly designed map. If you're defending, you've got like a 75% chance of winning. If you're attacking, you got like a 25% chance. Do. Okay, I'm gonna reset this lobby again. I'm gonna make sure everyone who's on Team Guitar gets the chance to join. But first, I'm gonna switch my weapon to another pretty unusable one. Why? Because despite it being the Splatfest, I still wanna use the weapons that I think I'd like to use. That I would like to use, but yeah, this weapon kit, pretty freaking bad. As I say, if you have Toxic Mist as your sub-weapon, you basically do not have a sub-weapon. So don't even bother pressing the top button, because it's just gonna be a glitch that wastes 60% of your ink. And nothing will have came out of it. Wanna see? Exactly. As for this special, yeah, it's a good special, but in my opinion, kind of boring. Just hold ZR. Okay, I'm gonna send the invite out again real quick. You don't like Mist? Toxic Mist is probably the least useful sub-weapon in the entire game. It's probably the least viable one in the entire game. If you have Toxic Mist, you quite literally do not have a sub-weapon. Less viable than Angle Shooter? Yes, even less viable than Angle Shooter, because at least Angle Shooter damages the opponent if it's a direct hit, and it tracks them like a point sensor, so I would gladly take Angle Shooter over Toxic Mist. I really would. I would gladly take Angle Shooter over Toxic Mist. Not to mention, Angle Shooter has a lot more range, and it can actually ink. Despite it being a rather quirky sub-weapon, it's still better than Toxic Mist. Okay, I'm gonna send one more invite, and then we shall get started. Really useful, personally. Maybe in Rainmaker it has some use, but in literally every other game mode, to me it is the most useless sub-weapon in the entire game. In the entire series, for that matter. Yeah, I know Disruptor was kind of OP. So I guess Toxic Mist is supposed to be a nerfed Disruptor. But they made it a little too useless. Disruptor was a pretty OP, while Disruptor is pretty UP. $15 vanilla splatter shot. Yeah, I don't know why Nintendo just doesn't add a third kit and made the Order replica the third kit. Instead, we have 3 vanilla splatter shots in this game, which kind of just shows the really bad decision making Nintendo made with this game. The really bad distribution of content. Yeah, Octoshot is still the T-Tech, which is nice, but we needed a third Splattershot kit, and then the Order Shot replica could have been the third kit for the Splattershot. That would have made more sense, but this is Nintendo we're talking about. Being up in tower control slows the tower down. Well, does Toxic Mist actually slow the tower down? If so, that's kind of niche. That's a bit weird. If that's the case, why doesn't it slow anything else down? Imagine Toxic Mist actually slowed the timer down on Splat Zones. That'd be stupid. But if Toxic Mist does in fact slow the tower down, which makes literally 0 sense, then fine, it's got two uses. For the Rainmaker Carrier specifically, and for tower control. But other than that, yeah, completely useless. If only I had an actual sub-weapon. I probably could have did some comboing there. That's why I use the Viper, because it's a lot faster. Much more nimble. Jeez. If Toxic Mist had a DOT effect, then yeah, it'd be good. Just like you can give it one in, you know, side order. You can literally have the Toxic Mist damage opponents like they're in your aim. If Toxic Mist did that by default, then it would be a good sub-weapon. But because literally all it does is quite literally nothing, one of the most useless sub-weapons in the game. Bonk, bonk. I have Toxic Mist, what do you want me to do? Hello. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Just using your iPad account? Okay, I get you. But welcome back. A new ability? Ah, pretty useful one. I find Ink Res to be better as a main ability, personally. I know a lot of people say 2 subs is the optimal amount, but from my experience, nah. You're still like absolutely petrified if you're an enemy, even with 2 subs. I think 3 subs or 1 main is the best you can have with Ink Res. Anything more than that would be a waste of better abilities. So either 3 subs or 1 main. That's what I recommend. Rank Res. Died to a Fizzy Bang. Oh yeah, you can get splatted by Fizzy Bangs, but I'm not sure what the damage is on them. I'm not sure how much damage they do. I think it might be 30 damage or 35. Gonna try to hop on? Alrighty. However, we send in the lobby after this match, so can we? Okay. Actually, no. Let's keep getting this stage. I can never land that combo with the grab tank. Yikes, gotta go. Nope. See ya. Oh gosh, this weapon is so hungry. Lag. Or lag. I could potentially land a combo with these little fizzy bangs, but that'll still be easier said than done. Gotcha. Doesn't help that Toxic Mist is 60% of your ink tank. That is a bit much for what little it does. Maybe if it was 30%, then sure. Anything more than that would be... yeah, jeez. Can I bonk you? Ooh, I almost did the sweet thingy. I'm just gonna keep this guy distracted. I'll take the trade. That quick respawn isn't gonna do much for you now. I think Nintendo just needs to get rid of respawn Punisher and quick respawn. Just like they got rid of damage up and defense up. It's so annoying when there's like a clutch ability that people just rely on too much. It is so annoying. Wait, does Fizzy Bang ink count after the timer? I'm seeing a little blotch. Maybe it counts if you throw it... well, I don't know. You can only throw it before the timer expires, so... I don't know. It'd be nice to test that out somehow. Because if so, then yeah, by all means, toss those friggin' Fizzy Bangs. And one quick respawn. Technically two. I think it does still count after the timer hits. You got some clutch victories. That's interesting, because from my experience, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know what the inconsistency is. Imagine if Super Chump was allowed to go off after the timer expired. You can literally place it down on when there's 1 second left and it would just ink all that turf. Nice. If this did not have a sprinkler, it would be good. If it had burst bombs, this kit would be the best kit for the Tri-Stringer. At least one of the best ones. A better kit would be burst bombs and Inkstorm. The reason I say Inkstorm is because it would make one-hitting a lot easier. Someone who is just barely graced by the Inkstorm can easily get one hit with this thing. Consistency is what this weapon solely lacks, so to give it a special that would make it more consistent would be really nice. Even a sub-weapon. With triple splashdown. Seriously, like, if we don't get a third kit for every weapon in this game, then that just shows Nintendo does not care. Like, they're really putting the emphasis on number 3 in this game. Everything is like triple, or tri. We got Tri-Stringer, we got Tri-Strike, we got Trizuka. We have triple themed Splatfest now. So if we don't get a third kit for every weapon in this game, then that is just Nintendo not giving a care. Especially with how little certain kits have a certain special. There's no variety in this game. And whenever we do get another kit, it's like, oh, we'll just give it a something special that already exists, even if they have no good synergy whatsoever. It's really dumb. It really is. Back on your phone. Nice. Okay, one more invite, and then we shall get started. Seriously, Nintendo needs to give us a big, huge surprise update with this game, giving us literally every map in the series, and along with a third kit for every weapon. After the last season, they need to do that. They kind of factually need to do that. It's either that, or give us another full year of continued support. Kits included. Obviously. Okay, let's go. So those are your options there, Nintendo. If you want this game to go out with a bang, you're gonna have to either give us another full year of continued support, or give us one big, huge surprise update, bringing back every map in the series, along with a third kit for every weapon, along with every piece of gear in the series. One big update. A big surprise update. If you want this game to go out with a bang, you're gonna have to do one of those two things, Nintendo. Imagine if they added the Pearl Drone, or a Pearl Drone whatever, as a special in this game. You're able to just glide around the maps. That'd be kind of cool. And Final Fest in the next update. I think we have maybe 4 more Splatfests to go after this one, because we know we're getting a spring one. And I think we get maybe roughly 2 Splatfests per season, roughly. Seriously, you're gonna spam literally everything in your kit just to take out a Tri-Stringer? Jeez. Not bad at the game, you have to beat it to that. Take out a Tri-Stringer by spamming your special and stuff like that. Either you're bad at the game or you're just tryharding. One of the two. Yeah, even stage obstacles get in the way of this thing shots. I mean, that can be said for all the weapons, but it's particularly harsh with this weapon because, yeah, it's just very inconsistent with damage. He's wide as this thing. Get out, class block everything. It's a little too ink hungry for what little this thing does to you. Just thought I'd throw that out there. This weapon is a little too ink hungry. I'll take those. I'm going this way. I'm going this way. Yeah, you're just bad at the game if you did that. Jeez. Nope, see ya. But hey, I'm kind of bad at the game too, so whatever. Yay, Fizzy Bangs! John, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? Enjoy your guitar? Yeah. Rock and roll. I'm not sure. I'm like sometimes the Fizzy Bangs count, sometimes they don't. Like if they counted, where are the little blotches of ink in the middle? Where those last Fizzy Bangs were thrown? Or Fizzy Pops, whatever they're called. Nintendo can't even come up with a like original name for them. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, I don't know what the inconsistency is. It looks like sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they count and sometimes they don't count. Well, they're a brand new mechanic, so maybe they're not fully functional, as Nintendo would intend, because they don't bother testing anything before they do anything. And boop. They need to make it so that all three line up into one. Because look at this. That is so stupid. Just one little off center. That is so stupid. I'm sorry. It's just so freaking stupid. They need to make it so that when you're fully charged with the tri-stringer, the three bolts line up into one, guaranteeing a one hit if they hit. That's what they need to do. If they did that, then this weapon would be far better. It'd be a lot better. Yeah, any day now, Nintendo, thank you. Well, that took long enough. Sheesh. Okay, let's go again. And what are the maps this time around? Well, oh yeah, the last rotation. Durr. Wahoo World and Ship Cargo. Okay. Okay, both those maps are pretty tolerable. Not the best, but not the worst. Hey, we finally, well, anyway, because I'm not sure how many of you guys have played on Ship Cargo during a Splatfest, but I have not played on Ship Cargo during a Splatfest at all. So I'll finally get to do that. Jeez. I'm not sure if I've played on Robo Ramen during a Splatfest either. But I know you can see Aurora Borealis in Shapeshift Cargo, which is pretty neat. Okay, so I'm gonna wait to send out the invitation a few more times, and then we shall get started. Dun, dun, ba-dun. Yeah, by the end of the Splatfest, I'm gonna go ahead and put... I think I'm gonna finally fully customize my gear now that all 3 parts are here. It only took a year and 6 months, but whatever. Better late than never, I guess. Jeez. Okay, one more invite, and then we shall get started. If you get splatted by a sprinkler in Splatoon 1, don't feel too bad about it, because in Splatoon 1, the sprinkler actually does something. And the damage is better too, it does 30% damage on a hit. Like literally, there was this one time I was playing as a roller, you know, the basic splat roller, and I tried rolling over a sprinkler, but the sprinkler splatted me before it got destroyed. So yeah. If a sprinkler beats a roller, then don't feel bad if you get splatted by a sprinkler in Splatoon 1. Because the sprinkler in Splatoon 1 is actually good. If you get splatted by a sprinkler in Splatoon 2 or 30, you know, this game, then yeah, you have a reason to be a little embarrassed. Just a little though, not a lot, just a little. But yeah, in Splatoon 1, the sprinkler can actually splat people, and it's actually good. It was more expensive on ink, but you know what? That ink was well worth it, because you cover so much freaking turf, and it has a lot more health, and it does a lot more damage, so... yeah. Sprinkler in Splatoon 2 and 3, kind of bleh. But I'd take a sprinkler over Toxic Mist. I take literally any sub-weapon over Toxic Mist, but that doesn't mean I like any sub-weapon over Toxic Mist. I would rather have a good, actual, viable sub-weapon, like a Suction Bomb, or a Splat Bomb, or a Burst Bomb, or a Fizzy Bomb. I'd even take a Curling Bomb, or an Auto Bomb. Any sub-weapon that can ink and do damage, with the exception of the angle shooter, is what I would prefer. And now ooh, that's a nice leg you got there. Are you playing at McDonald's or something? Those things very much. Dang it, if this thing could store a charge, that'd be great. This NZAP is lagging, watch out. This NZAP is playing at McDonald's. But of course, Nintendo gives the win to people that lag because that's just how low Nintendo standards go. Watch out, it's Leggy McLeggingson. do, do. Ouch. 2 months away from the 1,000-year ago remake. Luigi's Mansion HD. Which would I choose to stream? Definitely Luigi's Mansion HD. Now, if only Nintendo can put the original on the Switch. Which they know fans want, which is why they're holding out on it so long. Because it's one thing Nintendo don't do, it's cater to fans. If there's one thing Nintendo does, it's give fans what they want. Okay, now because the Massimo switched during the last rotation, I'm going to do another 2 matches with this one, and then switch the lobbies out. Let's do it. Yo, something that'd be really freaking cool is that the third kit for this weapon was, you know, the same brand that made the gold dynamo roller made this a gold sword. That'd be so cool. But this is Nintendo we're talking about. We're not exactly the definition of truth. They do cool things, yeah, but not often enough. Squid Beacons are so freaking weak. I think even Squid Beacons had more health than Splatoon 1. Matter of fact, hold on. Surprised I did not get splattered by that. That was like right in my face. Jeez. And no, you don't. Ever gone turf forward? What, ranked? Pro drum. There have been times during the little practice, like in the lobby, where I'll jump off a ledge thinking I'm gonna go gliding, but yeah, that's about it. There's an interesting spot for a Squid Beacon. Reason I don't do the lunge. jeez. Oh, this weapon is too much fun, dude. If only they introduced this weapon in the first game. Sucks I finally introduced two of the coolest weapons and probably what is so far the worst game in the series. And has the potential to be the best, but Nintendo just doesn't seem to care to give it that potential. Ding ding. Ooh, let's check out Aurora Borealis. Ooh, it's pretty. Ooh, I see a Hydra. That's not good. Too bad you can't you can spectate the maps during Splatfest, but they're not in their Splatfest look, so... Again, just blame Nintendo for being lazy. Trying to get a quick picture there, because that's the only way I'm going to get a picture, because Nintendo doesn't want to put the extra time and effort into the game to make it so they can spectate these stages during Splatfests and give them their actual Splatfest look. Like you could in, oh, I don't know, the other games. Where are good places to put a squid beacon on this map? I actually don't know. Definitely not here, but I'm placing one there anyway. Like, actually, where is a good spot for squid beacons on this stage? I'm actually not entirely sure. Get out of here, backliner. Super freaking annoying. This weapon is just too fun, dude. This weapon is so fun to use. Stable noob. Stable. I don't think there are any real good spots to put squid beacons on this stage, actually. It's a little too open. Hello. There's no real good spots for squid beacons here, is there? No. I don't think there is. Deep blue. If we lose, I kind of blame myself for wanting to get a picture, but... Oh, we still won. Holy shoot. But then again, no, I take that back. I blame Nintendo since they're the ones that don't know how to do anything right anymore. You want to spectate a map during Splatfest? Oh, it's going to be the normal looking stage, not the Splatfest one. Frickin' stupid. They can do some things right, but not a lot. Team Guitar won it 100 times. Let's see who they are. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch my weapon out. Okay, same password, same yada hoo-ha, same everything. And let's go. Now we shall use the better reflux. I swear, frickin' special charge up is near useless in this game. You need like 3 mains and 9 subs to not get anything out of it. 1 main does almost nothing at all. Ate a coin up ticket for all. Lols. Now we're gonna get lots of monies. Thanks for that, though. Big game, Mr. Krabs. Okay, one more invite after this one, then we shall get started. Gotta call it now? Take your speed, have a good one. Stay safe. Alley-oop. Okay, one more invite and then we're going. Even, what's it called? Crab Lake Capital? That has fireworks during the Splatfest. I'm like, go figure, the 2 stages that actually have a little bit of verticality to them. Because I'm pretty sure that the actual stage designers are working on the stages now. Not whatever the heck Nintendo hired to save a quick buck. The people that had never seen a Splatoon stage before. Of course, they give them special effects during Splatfests. Okay, let's go. Going from one tennis missile weapon to another. Really shows the lack of variety. They're gonna add all these new specials, but they're only gonna give them to like 2 weapons. I'm like, come on. Jeez, seriously? Something that actually would be kind of neat is if, you know, I know you can change the appearance of your, you know, of your leggings, your pant wear, whatever. But I think if you kind of need it, Nintendo made it so that you can get abilities on those as well. Another main and another 3 subs. Imagine that. Hello. Can't go through grades. A close range weapon needing to charge is not exactly ideal. Let me guess, you're using respawn plunger because you have no frickin'. You know, what's the point of introducing squid roll if it's not gonna work half the time? Why that's just Nintendo. They're gonna make a new movement option when the map design does not even cater to it, which still blows my mind. They have this new movement option and an ability that helps it. Yet the map design makes it so that there's no real way to use it. It's so stupid. Nintendo's brains are backwards. Jeez. Oop, got him. Nah. Jeez. Yeah, one main of... I swear, Special Charge Up is one of the most useless abilities in this game. You need like 3 mains to get any real difference out of it. I have one main event and still taking so freaking long for the special to charge up. And I'm using this weapon, mind you. This is like one of the best turfing weapons in the game. So, jeez. One main's worth of special charge up to see a difference. As you use stationary weapons. I mean, but I'm using a painting weapon and it's still taking a good chunk of firing to get it out. So I think special charge up is probably useless. Don't bother. Don't even bother with it. Unless you plan on stacking 1 main and 3 subs of it. Your 4th fist pump? Nice. Dun, 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 dun. And it was me. Yup. Back on Wahoo. I think the Fierce Wheel looks really pretty at night. Greetings, comrades! Take that. I'll catch him off guard with a curling one. Jeez. I got two. That they legit look like frag grenades. Can I make them look more like balloons, Nintendo? Running out of design ideas or something? Oh wait. Hello. Yes, Curling Mom, do something. I wonder if other fizzy bangs can take out other fizzy bangs. Because I know the splashdown can take out a fizzy bang. And there we go. See? You gotta catch him off guard with those. You want to base invade? I'll do the same thing. Yeah. Was that a comeback? Ooh, not really. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and, actually, no. I think as long as there's room open, people can join if they want to. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch my weapon. I think, anyway. If not, then I'll go ahead and switch the lobby out after these next two matches. But yo, to suffer no fools, and like around the 2-minute mark, where it says, look at that time. Getting a little late. Before an hour number kicks in. That's actually... I wonder if they did that on purpose. I find it interesting how they actually released English lyrics for the songs, but then it still has, you know, like the actual language in them. Makes me want Nintendo to actually release English lyrics to all the Splatoon songs. But at the same time, not too sure. I think they have a certain charm of, you know, just being in the squid language. Squid language, Octoling language, the Cephalo language, the Cepha language. Now I got Zipcaster, one of the most useless weapons for Turf Wars. mind me, I'm just inking your base. I really don't like recall specials. Why is this thing so hungry? Let's make that comeback. The blubber is so stupid. Oh yeah, come back. That's what good map design will do for you. You actually have flank and routes and other paths you can take, so you're not just completely pinned down. Hey, look at that. All of that and this, one main of special charge up, nah. Special charge up is completely useless. Special saver's a lot better in my opinion. I think I have only had like 3 mirror matches throughout this entire Splatfest. Liquid Sunshine's also a really good Splatfest song. So I haven't... Well, technically Off the Hook did, but it was a collab with... You know, the deep cut, so... Has Off the Hook made their own Splatfest song for Splatoon 3 yet? What a frick. Such a good special, isn't it? Oh, this weapon is way too ink hungry. And Nintendo made it even more ink hungry in one of the most recent patches. And they decreased its turfing capabilities. No longer turfs as good as it used to. Oh my gosh, this freaking special, dude! Pop. How did that not splat me? Excuse me, what? Jeez, that special was so garbage. Not the best spot to use this, but whatever. spot. Imagine if you could super jump to the tactical. Like, you super jump to a big bubbler. Ouch. Oh, that's the thread ringer. Duh. Let's go. We're doing a lot better than yesterday. I think Team Guitar can make a comeback. I'd like to get at least one more 10 times win in open, though. Imagine if battle multipliers like showed up in tricolor. You do get a 1.5 times multiplier for attacking, but ooh, another 10 times win. So far, I've seen like literally nothing but 10 times wins for a Team Guitar, and only one 100 times and one 300 times. But hey, that's better than none. Okay, let's go again. Now we're using one of the least viable weapons in the game. And the thing that really sucks is the Order Stringer Replica is this weapon kit instead of the better one. Even the better one is only slightly better. It's got only a very slightly better sub-weapon, but it does have a much better special, so. Seriously, this weapon kit is like atrociously unusable. You can moonwalk to avoid the killer whale, and Toxic Mist does literally nothing. And the main weapon itself is outclassed in pretty much literally every category. Two killer whales. I'm not too sure how I feel about the Inkfish having a killer whale. I mean, it's nice to have something ranged at its disposal. It's already got a Splat Bomb, which is probably the best sub-weapon in the game. But, not too sure about the killer whale. Another thing that really sucks about Nintendo's decision making when it comes to weapon kits is like they put the weapons in the game that have day one weapons. They make it so that they have a similar kit to their previous kits, but as a result, when they bring back the actual good specials and subs for those weapons, they're put on different kits, and they're not even that good. It's like, oh, we already have an Ink Brush with a Splat Bomb, therefore if we get an Ink Brush with the triple splashdown, it's gonna get something stupid like the Sprinkler. Like, just stop. Seriously? Just put all the specials and sub-weapons in the game day one. That way you would actually be able to make variety in your kits. Jeez, the answer to selling variety in this game is so stupid and moron. A freaking no-brainer can think of it. But apparently Nintendo was dumber than that. So as a result, we either get weapons with good subs and trash specials, or trash subs and good specials. Rarely will there be a weapon that has a good sub and special combo, hence the sloshing machine. But that thing got nerfed to oblivion. So the main weapon itself kind of sucks now. The slowed fire rate, I think, was stupid. That didn't need to be a thing. Oop, 10 times. If we can just get this one 10 times, I'll have 2 in both open and pro. I don't really like our weapon compared to theirs. Especially when they have those kind of specials. And I'm stuck with Killer Fail. And literally no sub-weapon at all. And a weapon that can't really do anything at all. It's a good new song, yeah, but my favorite is still Till Death Do Us Part. Depressing name, but still kind of wholesome. Well, at least they have the stupidest special in the game. I think I need to go on the inking side of things. But this weapon sure as heck ain't gonna do any splatting. Oh my gosh, freaking Killer Fail. If only this weapon had a panic special. They could kind of use one, you know. If only Special Charge Up did its job, I'd have my special one now if it did. My question is, why the heck would you bring the Undercover Gorilla to a match? That weapon equals unusable. Of course, Nintendo would give us the 10 times when I'm using a weapon that is literally outclassed by everything in the game. But that's just Nintendo rigging their games, because you know how they are. Ugh. I like how when they demonstrate what the specials can do, they make it so that they're like, oh, you stand still behind this wall. Let's show what the Killer Whale can do. If you stand still, it'll splat you, but we're not going to show how trash it is in an actual match. Like, if you want to showcase what a special can do, Nintendo, make it so that you're getting a proper demonstration. That way people will know how trash the special actually is. Don't have people stand still behind a wall and just make them get splatted scriptedly. It's so stupid. Oh, Killer Whale is so good, such a good special. No, it's not. It's terrible. You can stand on the tower, and it will not hit you, because the tower is moving. You need to stand still for the special to do anything to you. It is probably the worst... It's probably the worst freaking displacement special in the game, flat out. A disco ball and... I did not notice that. I'll have to check that out. Killer fail! Go out. And no, Nintendo did not make that up. I made it up. They made Pearl say it in side order, but I've been calling it the killer fail since day one because of how bad it is. So I'm not trying, Nintendo. I know you're lacking in creativity, and you're not exactly clever or original anymore at this point. But I made that up. Nice try. Oh no, it's the leg compensation weapon. Even the Ghost Sculptures are better than this weapon, and those weapons still retain the nerfs they received in Splatoon 2 due to Nintendo not thinking. Dun, 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 dun. I can hit you from the other side. You know, assuming my weapon can actually hit you. Selecting this weapon equals I don't want to win. It equals I want to lose. Because this weapon is literally outclassed by everything in the game. It's the worst turfing weapon, the worst splatting weapon, the worst range weapon, the worst mobility weapon. It's got one of the worst kits in the game. Nintendo really did not want this weapon to be used, did they? Nintendo really did not want people using this weapon, huh? The order stringer? I mean, the order stringer is the same as this, so yeah, really bad. I have no... I mean, it's cool looking because it's got like that pure white aesthetic, but other than that, yeah, this kit is atrociously unusable. Atrociously unusable. Toxic Mist equals waste of 60% of your ink. It's literally a glitch. It's not a sub-weapon, it's a glitch that takes 60% of your ink and nothing happens. Killer Fail is, as its name implies, it's a failed experiment special. And the Tri-Stringer? Well, you can try, but it won't do anything. Hence why it's called the Tri-Stringer. Nintendo really does not test the weapon synergy. They really don't. They just pull random kits out of hats and say, okay, that's what this weapon's getting. On to the next one. But that has no synergy with the main weapon. Doesn't matter. It's what we pulled, so it's what we're gonna put on it. Nintendo loves referencing kids in Splatoon 1. That's the problem. That's the problem. The crack on Splat Roller in this game, Kraken Royale is not Kraken. Kraken is Kraken. Ouch. Literally everyone has to gang up on me to take me down. Jeez. Am I just that good with this weapon? You literally can't fight me one-on-one. Fight, I'll take you on. Doodly-doodly-doodly-dum. Such a good special, isn't it not? What a garbage special. It doesn't even ink. Literally, the only method that Vanilla Tri-Stringer has of inking is the main weapon's attack. And even that is, then it's not the best at it. The slots are the throws are way too disconnected and spotty. Ouch. Butter. 100 times win? Nice. You just got Squid Bag? Yeah, that's what tryhards will do to you. Makes themselves feel better about their lack of skills, which is why they try hard. Get out of here, backliner. Can't wait to get no results with this weapon. What a garbage special. Just eat the darn thing, that's all you can do with it. Did we make a comeback? Yeah! Just barely. But we win! We win! We win! The interesting thing about Splatoon 1 specials is, yeah, they were all pretty darn broken. They were pretty busted. But because they were all really broken, that's what made it balanced. It's not like one was, you know, a whole lot better than the other. They were all fairly balanced because they were all broken. And that's what made Splatoon 1 fun. Just how strong the specials were. They were actually worth trying to build up. In this game, the specials just suck. They just flat out suck. Gabriel, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? Oh good, they're on a 2-win streak. Oh good, we had a DC. So many multipliers this flash, yeah, it's so much fun. Well, that's good. Had a frame request, sorry about that. It's cool. Ooh, another 100 times win for a team guitar. Nice. Nice going, Silver. I saw earlier that Aquatic won a Well, I think it was a 100 times or 10 times for Team Guitar. Nice. You and Chaos with the carry. Keep carrying. Nine, 10 times wins, 2 100 times wins, and 1 3 3 3 for you. Nice. Keep it up. You lost your first 3 times, but it's cool. I've only gotten nothing but 10 times, but I think I've gotten 5 battle multipliers, all over 10 times, and I won 3 out of the 5. Doctor, how's it going? Welcome. How you doing? I guess send the invite out one more time after this, and then we shall get started. How much is that? Dang, that's 60 damage. Holy fudge. He put into happiness. Nice. Okay, one more invite, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The nice thing about the torpedo is when you throw it, it inks your feet. Clean up? Yeah. Okay, not much longer of the Splatfest to go, so I'm just gonna get started. Just gonna go into it. I was nervous for much at the game when you went 10-0. Just fragged. You mean you just tossed a bunch of those fizzy bangs? Or fizzy pops, whatever they're called? I think the fizzy pops were a great addition to the Splatfest. It's almost as if weapons without viable sub-weapons can actually have a good sub-weapon. They even appear in tricolor, which is nice. Let's go! I'm gonna stream just a little over time. Not a lot, just a little. If I can just win this 10 times, that'd be great. That way I'll have 2 for both modes under my belt. Come on. I do not like the look of that other team. The torpedo really does need to do that cluster when he gets shot down, because then you'll get some use out of it. cornered myself, but that's okay. I have range. Ah, they had a DC. Nintendo, why are you so bad at your job? Why are you... Did they rage quit because they're losing within the first minute? Oh my freaking gosh. Nintendo, don't ruin it for everyone else involved, please. Ugh. You guys are a joke. If you're gonna rage quit, then just don't play the game. Seriously, don't ruin it for everybody else. Yeah, seriously, the only part that matters in a turf war are the last 30 seconds. If you're losing within the first minute, then you can still win. Seriously, if you're losing, don't rage quit, please. You're just taking the fun out of it. I think what Nintendo needs to do is make it so that if someone rage quits on the enemy team during a battle multiplier, then it counts as a lose for them with that multiplier, but the team that, you know, didn't have a rage quit still wins the times 10. I think that's what Nintendo needs to do. Just to make people stop rage quitting. That way they'll try to at least play and fight and win. Like, actually. That's what Nintendo needs to do. They need to make it so that during multiplayer, battle multiplayer specifically, if someone on the enemy team rage quits, then it counts as a win for the other team. That's just what they need to do. That'll make people stop rage quitting and actually try to win. Can't wait to get destroyed. Sometimes the Ultra Stamp is like the Bazooka. When it works, it works. But unfortunately, that's like only what percentage of the time? Greetings, comrades! This weapon is just too fun, dude. Sucks that I don't want to use it in normal turf wars because then I'll just lose my freshness on it. That person's name was Why Me. I saw that too, I was like, oh, you splattered him. Why me? Good question, I don't know. Because Nintendo doesn't like it, apparently. Nintendo doesn't like it if I count. Gimme. The definition of yeah, seriously. When it's like the Trizuka. When it works wonders. But that's only like 10% of the time. Yeah, don't bother doing rush mode with the Ultra Stamp. Just yeet it. Just yeet it. That's the best thing you can do with it. see something real quick? Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna do maybe another... Let's see. Let's use some of the more traditional weapons. Thanks to that, 100 times, we're at 1.6 million. Wow. Nice. Okay, I'm almost done streaming here. Might do another 4 matches, then call it a stream. Despite the torpedo being pretty lacking, I think that's probably the best sub-weapon that the Viper can get, just simply because of the combo synergy. 35 to 60 on an indirect makes any kind of slash work really well. So don't even bother with the you know, torpedo. Just roll it on the ground. Don't even bother doing the throw. With the Ultra Stamp, don't do the rush. Just eat it. Whew, see? That's what battles are like. That was freaking hilarious. This person gets a DC in their first match, and it's still counted, because it's like, whew, see? That's what battles are like. And I'm like, yeah, in Splatoon 3, yeah, that's exactly what battles are like. It's funny, because it's true. Yeah, I still don't get buffing the NZAP's damage to 30. I still don't quite understand that buff, but okay. Maybe it's just to make it more consistent with damage fall off. Okay, can we win this time? Gosh freaking darn it, dude. Oh boy, I see an E-leader. They probably have Respawn Punisher. Nice. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Majora.exe. Is that why you're wearing the mask? You trying to make that seem like it's Majora's Mask? This ain't Legend of Zelda. Oh, that's the E-leader. That's the I'm just gonna control the flow of the match because my range that is nice with these over these really poorly designed stages. But this one's actually a lot better, so. And that Tri-Slosher is lagging. Great. We all know Nintendo gives the win to laggers. We all know Nintendo gives the win to laggers. Yeah, this is so hard. Do 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 do. First try. Base invading. Try hard. I got the charger. Make a push. You know, special charge up any day now, thanks. Boom. Come on, team. Where are you guys? Seriously. I did so much distracting in the base, and you... I swear, playing with randoms is the worst freaking thing in this game. Playing with randoms is just a nightmare. Which is probably another reason a lot of people just stop playing this game, because randoms are just terrible. My freaking gosh, dude. I did... How much distracting did I do in the enemy base, and my team just stayed in their base because they're too afraid to push forward? Come on, guys. Jeez Louise. Playing with randoms is just so bad in this game. It's horrendously bad. It really is. I'd like to get at least one more 10 times in open, but this is Nintendo. They don't like the players. Do, 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 do. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? I will go a little overtime. Just because this is the last hour of the Splatfest. I won't go too much into overtime, just a little. Such a good special, isn't it? Yeah. I think Nintendo does need to make it so that the suction bombs are like they were in Splatoon 2, because having a slower detonating splat bomb I think is kind of stupid, especially when it doesn't do any additional damage. Does it even have a larger AoE? I don't even know if the AoE is any bigger. Do do boo do boo. Such a good special, didn't it? Go, 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 go. And there's the biggest problem with its weapon. Its perfect accuracy doesn't exactly help with latency. Oopsies. It's like, why would you use this weapon when you can just use the T-Tech? T-Tech is a lot better. Less ink hungry too, because splat bombs are just better than suction bombs. If suction bombs were how they were in Splatoon 2, then yeah, then they'd be good, but because they're literally a longer detonating splat bomb with no additional AoE or damage, yeah, they're pretty bad. I mean, they're definitely one of the viable sub-weapons, but in my opinion, they're the least viable of the viable ones, simply because they're just a slower detonating splat bomb that do no additional damage or have no bigger AoE. And even if the AoE is bigger, it's definitely not bigger enough to make any difference for how long it takes to detonate. So it's like, why use this when you can just use the T-Tech? And then we're going to use a weapon that is in pretty big need of a buff. Courtesy of Nintendo not thinking. Joink. Let's go. Ship-shaped cargo tow. Oh, goody. Yeah, see, now if it was actually good, I would have gotten splatted there. Ooh, they're lagging. Nice. Why are so many people lagging in this broadcast? Are they purpose? Are they lag switching? Are they cheating? What the fuck? Pardon my language. But it just makes me wonder what the heck. But then again, this is Nintendo. Their connections are outdated. Blubber, you stupid idiot. See, now, that wasn't any good. I would have gotten splatted by this suction bomb. Nintendo really needs to buff the suction bombs. They need to make it so that the longer detonation time actually has a, you know, a good trade-off. Like it did in Splatoon 2. Now we're winning when I started 10 times, because that's just Nintendo. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the suction bomb and the splat bomb, in my opinion, is definitely the best sub-weapon in the game. Definitely. %. Splat bomb is 100% the best sub-weapon in the game. 100%. It may be expensive in ink, but you know what? That ink cost is actually a fair trade-off, given the fact that it's a reliable, easy-to-use sub-weapon. You won't get splats like that with a suction bomb, or a fizzy bomb, or a burst bomb. Maybe a curling bomb? That's a big maybe, depending on how long you've charged it for. Potentially with an auto bomb, but not sure. Donkey boats are still a fun little sub-weapon to use. Oh wow, I'm almost level 100 with the normal levels. Okay, let's go again. I really like the music that plays in the lobbies while during Splatfest. Ding ding. I'm seeing more keyboard than drum. Is keyboard the more popular team? Is keyboard the most popular team? Because it sure as heck ain't guitar. And I don't think it's drums. I'm seeing a lot more keyboard than drums. I am seeing a lot more keyboard than drums. Nope, see ya. No recall. Jeez. 2 of them. tea. Boom. Yep, someone is space invading. Or at least they were. That. Gonna stay down here. Very nice. And just like that, we win! I think these weapons seriously need a buff. Overall, the nerf they gave it like a accuracy decrease, a turf coverage decrease, and a, like, they gave it even a harsher penalty at distance or something. And then, as a result, they just decided, ooh, NPU! That'll fix it. But now that's no longer in the games, and they didn't even revert it back to how the weapon worked beforehand. This weapon needs a damage buff. It really does. See, that's just it. Nintendo does not think. They just flat out don't think. Yet they'll give this a damage buff. Like, okay. And NPU in Splatoon 2 didn't even increase this weapon's damage. They just gave it slightly better accuracy. What the point of that is, I have no idea. Maybe they're given weapons damage buffs and stuff because MPU isn't in the game and damage up isn't in the game, but to me that kind of defeats the purpose. Like, geez. Does someone down there at Nintendo favor specific weapons and they want to give them buffs just to make their favorite weapons feel more consistent? And completely forget about the other weapons because they're selfish that way and they suck at their own game? Probably. Surprised to see me still going. I'm gonna go on for another 4 matches. And then I'll call it good. Jeez, look at all the trash strikes. I'll grab that. That's the thing about the tactical, it's like once you hear it, you want to go for it. Because who doesn't want all the ridiculous buffs it gives you? doggy boat almost got him. Oh, my doggy boat almost got him. Give me that tactical. Even a damage buff makes this weapon not too consistent still. So your buff was a waste. In Zap favoritism. Person. I mean, yeah, I like Dean Zap too. It's one of my favorites, but like, jeez. If you want to make it more consistent, just give it a more reasonable buff. Like, not so much damage drop off from a distance. Don't just flat out increase the damage. And the accuracy increase that I received, yeah, I'm not noticing it. Still feels like half my shots go around the target. But then again, we're talking about the same company that said that the red shell will no longer give you the indicator if it's not targeting you in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and it still does. So yeah, perhaps they lied about that as well, like they do about everything. Uh-oh, doggos. Oop, hold on. Another 100 times. Silver in it again. Game Spy. Just 6 more months, then this game is finished with updates. Which this game factually needs another whole year. Not only that, but no, it's either another full year of continued support or a big surprise update that brings back every map in the game, every piece of gear, and, you know, a third kit for every weapon. So, it's either a big surprise update that brings back literally every map in the game, literally every gear in this, and a third kit for every weapon, or a whole other year of continued support. If Nintendo really wants this game to go with a bang, they're gonna have to do one of those two options. Wow, some drum players. That's pretty. Yeah, I am not noticing an increase in accuracy with this weapon at all. I still feel like half my shots go around the target. And the same thing goes with the splatter shot. I do not notice an accuracy increase in the slightest. Get out of here, Dino, no. Well, I got that up at least. you really gotta do that to splat somebody? How bad at the game do you have to be? I mean, I'm not the best at this game, and I've got more skill than that. Jeez. Yeah, you can't get splats without your special weapon, can't ya? Jeez. Yep, I'm not noticing an accuracy increase with this weapon at all. I am almost certain that that was another lie Nintendo said. Just like they lied about how you no longer get targeted by the red shell if it's not targeting you. You still get the indicator. Okay, 2 more matches and then I'm calling it a stream. It would be nice if there was some way to give you conch shells in tricolor as well. Not through battle multipliers, but maybe if you win as an attacker. Or festival shells. Yeah, whatever they're called. Ooh, another 10 times battle. Let's see who they be. Zoosh. Okay, 2 more matches, then I'm done. I got him. Maybe next Splatfist. We can be on the same team. It depends on what they are. I mean, it is an Easter themed Splatfist, isn't it? It looks Easter themed. It's all colorful with pastel and spring. On the same team was the anniversary Splatfest. That was 6 months ago, wasn't it? Holy fudge. Might have been 4 Splatfests. We went Team Big Man, didn't we? I think we all went Big Man. Ooh, more drum players. Big Man. Increase. What the? Noticing an accuracy increase here. still feels very inaccurate. Not as inaccurate as the .52 guy, though. Even though that is such a leg compensation weapon. Watch out! Yikes. Triple splashdown in this game is actually really good. I really like it. Too bad it's on two weapons I don't really use. Courtesy of Nintendo not giving a care about variety in this game. I think what Nintendo should do is just make every sub and special available day one. That way, they would be able to add so much more variety to their weapon kits, instead of just giving like one or two weapons a particular special. Uh-oh, they might have made a comeback. You're the trader on the group with handshake, fist bump, and hug. Oh, yeah. A fist bump didn't end up winning, right? Even though fist bumps are a thing you do, right there. So Nintendo doesn't know their own game lore. There you go. But then again, splat fists are kind of stupid in this game. Okay, one more match and I'm calling it a stream. Let's go. Give me my special weapon. $53, such an oddball number. Just make it 55 or something. Wow, if we can win this, that'd be great. It's my last match of the stream. I'd like to get at least one more win on it 10 times. If we can win this, that'd be great. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice, Nintendo. Think you can handle that, or are you gonna rig the game against me like you always do? Nope. Get out of here. I am not noticing an accuracy increase on this weapon at all. You freaking charger. Nobody likes to fight you. Nobody likes the play style. Special charge up. Can you just charge my special weapon job, isn't it not? I do not notice a difference with special charge up at all. One main and I see no difference in how fast it how fast I can get my special, like in the slightest. I see literally zero difference. Zero. Just like I see no accuracy increase with this weapon. Ouch. Come on, team, keep him pinned down. Do not give it to them. Did we win? I think we won. Yes. Solid way to end off the stream. I got 2 10 times wins in Open and Pro. Let's frickin' go. Another ink res. Let's go. Remember what the winning team are. Jeez. Solid. Okay, but that's gonna do it for today's stream. And since the Splatfest literally ends in 8 minutes, that's probably gonna be my last Splatfest match. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream right here. So with that being said, thank you guys. Oh, Teammate Cut just won another 100 times. Let's see real quick. Nice. Okay, I'm calling it a stream right here, though. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll be uploading the results when they are out to this Splatfest. But yes, again, thank you guys so much for joining me. Hope you all had fun. Until next time, love you all. Take care.